What if I told you that a place where thousands of people gather to experience art for free is now on the chopping block? Imagine a rooftop garden in the heart of London where you can touch sculptures, sit among installations, and feel the pulse of creativity, only to find out it might be gone in a few months. This isn't just about art, it's about who gets to shape the public spaces we all share. Let me tell you why this story hits harder than it seems. You know what's wild? The artist's garden isn't just some random art project, it's been a sanctuary for over 100,000 visitors a year. People come here for free, no tickets, no barriers. It's a rare gem in a city that's constantly building walls around culture. But now, the owner of the building wants them out to do essential repairs. Sounds reasonable, right? Except here's the kicker, once something like this disappears, it's gone for good. You can't just rebuild a sense of community on a rooftop. It's not like a coffee shop or a gym. This is a living, breathing space that's been nurturing artists and visitors alike for 5 years. And now? They're being told to pack up and leave by October. Let me break this down. The people running this project, the Collab, they are not just artists, they are advocates for accessibility. They've created something that's literally changing how people interact with art. You don't need a degree to appreciate the mosaic on the roof or the sculptures that invite you to sit and reflect. That's the magic of public art, it's for everyone. But here's what's really gnawing at me, why is this space suddenly a problem? The owner says it's about safety, but the garden's been there for 5 years. Did they not notice the cracks in the concrete or the weathering of the tiles before now? Or is this just another way to justify displacing something that doesn't fit into their profit-driven plans? And don't even get me started on the irony. This garden was born out of a post-lockdown need for connection. Artists like Laquina Massiva used it as a way to reclaim public space, to say, hey, we're still here, and we're creating. Now, they're being told to leave because of repairs? It feels like a slap in the face. What does that say about how we value art in our cities? We build skyscrapers and shopping centers, but when a free art space comes along, suddenly it's a liability. That's not just short-sighted, it's a symptom of a larger problem. We're letting corporate interests dictate what public spaces can be. But here's the thing, this isn't just about one garden. It's about the future of cultural spaces in urban areas. If places like this are constantly under threat, what does that mean for the next generation of artists? How many more artists' gardens will be bulldozed before we realize they are not just pretty decorations, they are essential? They are where kids see themselves in art for the first time. They are where communities come together without paying a penny. And yet, we're letting bureaucratic red tape and profit motives decide their fate. That's not progress. That's regression. So here's my question to you. When was the last time you visited a public space that wasn't a park or a museum? A place where art wasn't behind glass or guarded by security. The artist's garden was that place. And now, it might be gone. But maybe that's the point. Maybe this fight is the spark that forces us to ask harder questions. Who gets to decide what art is allowed to be? And more importantly, who gets to enjoy it?